Do Revenge is a 2022 American teen dark comedy film directed by Jennifer Kaytin Robinson, who co-wrote the screenplay alongside Celeste Ballard. It stars Camila Mendes, Maya Hawke, Austin Abrams, Rish Shah, and Sarah Michelle Gellar, and is loosely inspired by Alfred Hitchcock's Strangers on a Train. It was released on Netflix on September 16, 2022, and received generally positive reviews from critics. Plot: Dree is a popular student attending Rose Hill Country Day High School in Miami on scholarship, but becomes a social outcast after her equally popular boyfriend Max anonymously releases an intimate video of her. Over the summer, Dree works at a tennis camp where she meets Eleanor, who is transferring to Rose Hill as a senior. After Dree's car fails to start, Eleanor offers her a ride and tells her about also becoming an outcast when a false rumor spread she forcibly kissed Carissa, another Rose Hill student, at a summer camp years earlier. When Dree and Eleanor realize they will not get justice on their own, they devise a plan to exact revenge on the other's rival, Dree on Carissa and Eleanor on Max. Following a makeover, Eleanor slowly infiltrates Dree's old clique while Dree tries to get close to Carissa by volunteering at the school farm and befriends Russ, a fellow student. Eleanor is invited to a pool party thrown by Max, where she discovers he is cheating on his new girlfriend, Tara. Dree runs into Carissa at the beach with Russ, and steals her keys, granting access to the farm's locked greenhouse full of marijuana and magic mushrooms. At the school's senior ring ceremony, Dree places the drugs found at the secret greenhouse in their classmates' dinner with the intention of stealing Max's phone to obtain evidence of his wrongdoings. She also anonymously tips off the school's headmaster about the greenhouse, getting Carissa expelled. While searching through Max's messages, Dree and Eleanor find photos and messages from other girls at school stretching back years. At the Valentine's Day assembly, Eleanor sends Max's texts to the entire student body, but the plan fails when Max and Tara pretend to be a polyamorous couple. Dree spirals after getting rejected from her dream school, Yale, and concocts a new plan to destroy Max and her popular former friends at the upcoming admissions party, which can only be attended by those accepted by Ivy League schools. Eleanor begins to accept her new popularity and Dree's old friends, beginning a relationship with Max's younger sister Gabby. When Max and his friends surprise Eleanor for her birthday, Dree crashes the party and nearly jeopardizes their revenge scheme. The two fight and go their separate ways after Eleanor asserts that there is no evidence that Max leaked Dree's video. Gabby overhears this and breaks up with Eleanor for taking Max's side. Dree seeks dirt on Eleanor and visits Carissa at a rehab facility for information. Carissa reveals Eleanor is actually nosy Nora Cutler, a girl Carissa and Dree went to summer camp with. It was Dree who outed Nora and spread the rumor, an event Dree had forgotten, which prompted Eleanor to change her name and undergo a rhinoplasty. Dree confronts Eleanor, who reveals she had been playing Dree all along, aiming to cause Dree the same pain she endured from the rumor. Eleanor threatens to frame Dree's mother for drug possession if she refuses to expose her old friends at the admissions party. Later, Eleanor purposefully T-bones Dree's car, sending Dree to the hospital to create an elaborate sob story that permits access to the party. During the admissions party, Dree reveals Eleanor's past as nosy Nora to Max and friends, but immediately regrets it and apologizes to Eleanor for her past actions. Their emotional reconciliation is interrupted when Max reveals he discovered their plot against him. He plans to expose them and confesses to releasing Dree's video, unaware Eleanor is carrying a recording device. Eleanor and Dree project Max's confession to the entire party, turning everyone against him. Max is expelled from Rose Hill and his spot at Yale is offered to Dree, who rejects it. She and Eleanor skip graduation and drive off into the sunset. In a mid-credits scene, Dree apologizes to Russ, Eleanor reconciles with Gabby, and Max joins a toxic masculinity support group. Cast. Production. Casting. On October 14, 2020, it was reported that Netflix was developing the film, then titled Strangers. Jennifer Kaytin Robinson co-wrote and directed the film, inspired by Alfred Hitchcock's Strangers on a Train. In November 2020, Camila Mendes and Maya Hawke were reported to star. Additional cast members were announced in early 2021. Filming. Principal photography was scheduled to take place in Los Angeles in early 2021, but was changed to Atlanta, Georgia, and Miami, Florida, with the story taking place in Miami following a rewrite. Filming initially wrapped in August 2021 with later stages of production occurring in August 2022. Much of the filming took place at Oglethorpe University in Atlanta, Georgia.